And we are live. Greetings, good people of planet Earth and elsewhere. Welcome back to the show. If you're new here, this is Raw Talk, and if you've been here before, you already know I'm Raw. So happy Friday. I want to start by sharing my view this morning. It was incredible. To say the very least. I'd never seen anything like it before. It was like these swirly clouds, and clouds were colored, and the moon was there. The sky was just clear, and it was amazing. I was driving up in the country parts of West Central Florida, Brooksville, Dade City area, and I had to pull over on the side of the road just to jump out and record it because I couldn't miss it. But happy Friday. Hope everyone had a good week. Y'all know my Friday's not till Monday, so whatever. Topic of today's video is on purpose. Been thinking a lot lately, having conversations with people on this subject, and honestly, it's a somewhat foreign concept to some people, which is strange because people grow up differently, but we were always taught to find and pursue a purpose. What do we feel like we're supposed to be doing here? Or why are we here? How are we meant to contribute to the world and or contribute to our fellow humans? Also, screaming baby in the background. Y'all know the drill. Bear with me. It's okay if you don't feel like you have a purpose or feel like you haven't found it yet. I don't necessarily think it's okay to not search for your purpose and or strive to achieve it, because at least for me, I don't believe that our existence here is just so surface level. I don't think we're meant just to wake up, roll out the bed, search for food off our basic hunger instincts, and roll back into bed, fall asleep, watch some Netflix, get back up, do the same thing. I don't think that's all we're supposed to be doing here. That sounds a lot more like animals than what we are capable of as humans. I feel like, especially in today's age, I think we kind of lost that ambition to figure out what it is that we're actually supposed to be doing here. And it doesn't have to be anything extraordinary or just out of this world. You don't have to be the next Elon Musk or the next Malcolm X. It could be very specific to you. If you feel like your purpose is going out in the world and helping your fellow man, whether it's volunteering at food drives or running an op with Rubicon. You see their billboards everywhere, at least in Tampa. Or you might feel like your purpose is to help children, so you get into pediatrics or social work or something along those lines. But the point is to have that thing that you feel compelled to do. And for those that don't feel like they have a purpose or don't feel like they've found it yet, I encourage you and encourage everyone that I talk to learn as much as possible. Doesn't matter what it is, just seek knowledge. Open a book. I know a lot of us don't read these days. It's technology takeover, obviously. It was just computers, iPads, phones. It's not like the desktop it was 20 years ago. But there's a lot of value on the internet too. YouTube is definitely a very special thing. I think, even though they have some crazy guidelines, but there's a lot of knowledge to acquire and experience to observe on YouTube. You got doctors and scientists and psychologists and physicists and all these people that spent their entire lives learning and studying these particular subjects and actually want to give it to you for free, and that should not be taken for granted. You guys probably heard about all this stuff with Andrew Huberman and stuff lately, and it doesn't matter what you think of him as a human being. A lot of us off camera have our asshole ways. The good majority of us, I bet. But that's not the point of what he's offering to you through his content. This knowledge that he spent a lifetime and a lot of money acquiring, he's trying to give to you for free, so you could take that and either better yourself or better the world. And I think that's a beautiful thing, and it should be appreciated, not slandered. Anyway, just strive to learn as much as possible. Do something every day that you feel like betters you as a human being, and try to acquire something that you did not know yesterday. That's kind of my rule of thumb. And eventually you will stumble across something that's going to spark, and you're going to realize, holy shit, like that's it. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Like, I actually love this. I need to be doing this. It's going to hit you. But if you're just stuck in your box and you're not looking for it, you're never going to find it. Get out of the laziness. Get off TikTok. Get your head out of your phone. Pick your head up. Look up. Appreciate the world that you live in. Also, why I felt it was so important to share my view this morning, because it was such a beautiful thing. Seeing that view of the sky compelled me to pull off on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere and jump out and take pictures and record it, because I wanted to be able to share it with you guys. Take some time to do that as well. Like, sit in nature, look up at the sky, look at the clouds, lay in some grass, and just think, ponder, talk to yourself. Do something other than what you're used to, because if what you're used to isn't working, then you have to do something else. Otherwise, that will lead to insanity by definition. So that was today's ramble. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Be safe out there, because people be crazy. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Remember to take care of yourself and take care of business. Ra out.